A Hawaii church is making good on a promise to give homeless people a second chance. Today, a state lawmaker says he's standing by to help them succeed.
It was a Thanksgiving worship as the Hawaii Cedar Church and its members celebrated a new beginning for an ambitious homeless program. The church now owns this 4-acre parcel of Waianae land. It plans to house homeless there who will work 4 hours a day on the farm.
This is my goal. This is what I want to do.
John Bettisworth plans on being one of the first to move onto the property. He's been homeless for a year and a half and now calls home a tent on the Kalihi property of Hawaii Cedar Church.
They're helping me in a lot of ways where I can get back on my feet. Dealing with a lot of stress that I had in my life, and it's starting to go away. God's helping with every prayer I have. So hopefully within next year, I'll be back on working a job and doing what life is.
Church officials hope to move some of the homeless in the next month or so. Some will live in tents, others in these converted sheds with windows. They plan on growing cabbage, sweet potato, and mulberry and making kimchi. They first unveiled their plan back in June and still have yet to nail down the specifics, like how they'll choose who will live there and how the homeless will be paid. Several state lawmakers were on hand to present a proclamation to the church acknowledging them for their work.
They're just not only talking a talk, they're walking a walk, and this is great. 31 homeless will now have shelter and a job.
Mizuno says the church's lack of detail doesn't concern him, and he hopes, if anything, government will help instead of interfere.
I think they're going to do quite well. We would look forward to perhaps looking at the mechanism of maybe providing some funding, some guidance, whatever we can do to help, because again, we can reduce our homelessness. We're going to save taxpayer costs. We'll have more people employed. It's going to be better for the entire state, so it makes sense to us.
Starting the 1st of October, the church will be giving out 3 hot meals a day at the Waianae Valley Road farm to anyone. They also hope to start up twice-a-month food banks on the property as well. Representative Mizuno says if the church's plans go well, he's hoping they can find a way to replicate that project throughout the neighbor islands and the rest of Oahu.